Welcome to Realty. This week, we're hitting the streets of Surrey with a couple looking for a newer home after their current one started going downhill fast.
I'm Michelle Reed, and I work part-time for Fraser Health as a program clerk, and I'm also a singer with a local cover band.
My name's Kevin Reed. I make my living as a personal trainer.
I am Emma, and I'm 11 years old. I have this loom, and I get these elastics and I place them on them in different directions, and then they kind of make different figures and bracelets. And
she's working on a bathing suit for me, which will be nice. Probably won't, no.
South Surrey is a great neighborhood. It's just north of White Rock, great with parks, recreation. We're just a few minutes to the cross-border shopping. We have two borders within a few minutes drive. There's great recreation centers. There's a great outdoor mall for Grandview Corners and Morgan's Crossing. Lots of patio restaurants. So it really brings people here for the variety of things available for all ages.
So Michelle and Kevin are living in an older home that's getting to the point of it's going to need quite a bit of repair. So the reason of downsizing is low maintenance, no repair.
Well, we have the great joy of living in a 50-year-old home, so we have roof that has started to give up, and here's the fun part, actually leaking into the kitchen sink and into the bathtub. I was reluctant to call it a problem because I think that's some sweet karma. Whereas Michelle, issue, I've got a hot water tank that's...
Yeah, that just burst
Yeah,
3 weeks ago. Yeah, so we had a little bit of water damage in the basement, which is of course the gym.
The great thing about a new development is that it's brand new. It's covered under warranty. It's right up to date with all the latest and greatest materials that are being used. It's a safe buy. It's a great place to call home for a number of years.
Things that I think would be important to us and would really like to have is walking distance to the amenities. You know, that would be very important to us.
Into schools, yeah.
Yep, that's a very big. They want to have, new, fresh and new, and have a bedroom for Emma.
Yeah.
We're really looking forward to having something that's we don't have to maintain. So.
Yes, definitely. So we have a dog called Bailey. She's 9 years old. She's a Silky Terrier Maltese. So we're hoping that we can find a condo or townhouse that has a little bit of green space for her.
I want to have a nice new place, no concerns about anything popping a leak or breaking or coming in where it shouldn't. I don't need that. I want to focus on important things at this point, so that's extremely important.
Welcome back to South Surrey. Our buyers, Michelle, Kevin, and daughter Emma, are looking for a townhouse or condo to get them out of their 50-year-old home, which needs a little more TLC than they want to give. They are looking for something new, with at least 2 bedrooms, close to local amenities, and with green space for their dog Bailey. Their budget is up to $600,000. Realtors Randy and Monica start the search with a townhouse in a brand new development called George. This 1,300 square foot townhome has 2 bedrooms and a den and is listed comfortably under budget at $354,900.
The door's not squeaking. That's a good sign. That's
Quality
already
built, Kev.
way
Quality
different
built.
than home already.
So what we have here, guys, is this is a den. This model is a 2-bedroom and a den. The den is on the ground floor. Also what we have too is a bathroom on the main floor here. So we can probably head upstairs.
Oh, it's nice and bright.
Oh, I like it. Very nice and bright.
Yeah, it's very fresh. And
Very welcoming.
Yeah, it's really
Very high
nice.
ceiling, actually.
High ceilings and all pot lights.
oh wow, this
Ooh,
is
that is
lovely.
nice. Ooh, I like the corner unit idea.
This is a good height, Kev.
Yeah, no, that's impressive.
The nice thing is that it does have the privacy glass here in between the two patio areas. It's nice to know your neighbors, but it's nice to know your neighbors.
Absolutely.
Right? So to have a little bit of privacy, which is really great. So I have to tell you about this kitchen.
Okay.
Why don't you go and close that, open it, and close it, and try it with the...
We're talking about this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that cool?
Oh yeah, it
Look at
doesn't
that.
slam.
And the great thing is that these do the same thing. Look at that. So you can't come in and go, gee, I had a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
What happens? There's no noise.
We
I'll
definitely
never be
need
able
those.
to let her know subtly that I'm upset. I'm gonna have to just say I'm
You'll be
upset.
like, honey,
That's fantastic.
crazy.
Yeah, isn't that
Great
amazing?
feature. Yeah.
That's really great. Also, this kitchen comes with all stainless appliances, so as you see it is what you get, which is great. This is also quartz countertops, undermount double sink. What's really cool too is that they have bar stools here, so you can use this as sort of like a kitchen nook area, if you like.
This is where the party happens.
There's a two-piece powder room here as well, which is a nice feature because a lot of the newer homes don't even have a powder room on the main floor.
This is the master bedroom.
Oh, wow.
It's got the two different closets. And what's really awesome too is that they come with the built-in organizers. It has an ensuite and it's got a full glass shower door, as well as it has the two undermount sinks in the ensuite as well. So it's really cool with that light system under the cabinets there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really
I like
nice.
it.
I like the artwork. It's me.
So this is our second bedroom here. Again, another really great feature is the double closet. So you have two individual closets, which is really nice.
What do you think, Em?
I like it.
You think this would work for you? Think you'd look good here?
Would it be big enough, this room?
I might be with the two closets.
You'll have to negotiate. Oh, she's her mother's daughter. She's already negotiating for the master.
It's all about closets.
This is nice,
Dave.
but that one with the other thing was pretty nice too.
I think they liked the nice, bright, open, airy feel. I think they like that there's nothing to do but move in. It's easy, it's modern. Obviously, they liked the easy close cabinets.
Personally, I love how airy it is, how light. You know, the narrow thing is something to get used to, but very, very light, open and airy. I like that.
I like the deck. The deck's much larger than I expected it to be.
Yeah.
You'd actually be able to entertain, you know, more than two people out on the deck. I mean, you'd be able to have probably, you know, 6 to 8 people out there, which is great.
True
So you
that.
can have a few couples over.
As long as they're moderately sized people.
Yeah.
You don't want to have great big people out
No,
there.
not at all.
Yeah.
Buying a newly built home comes with some advantages, including some cool new technology. Here's our energy expert.
One of the cooler things about newer construction is some of the technology that's included in the homes. One of the things this builder has chosen to do is include a home automation system. Now this is something where you can control the lights in any room from your smartphone. This can be a great tool for saving energy. So this home is heated with electric baseboards. Now while baseboards themselves are very efficient, the cost of electricity is anticipated to rise. So when home buyers are considering the purchase, they'll want to consider their long-term operating costs of the home.
Next up on our search is a townhouse built to be green. At 2,200 square feet, it's large for a townhome and has plenty of room with 3 bedrooms, a rec room, and a double-car garage. The listing price is $559, including GST.
Nice tiles.
Yeah, very nice. Love the color of the tiles. Poke into the garage here, and I want to show you the heating system here. It's really cool. This here is, it's a natural gas forced air system, okay? Also, what's really great about this is that a lot of the developments have hot water tanks. This does not. What this has is this is a hot water system on demand, which means as soon as you crank it, it's on.
No hot water tank.
No hot water.
Sold.
There you go. We're
Sold.
good.
We're out of here.
We're gonna write it up.
We've
It's
had
all
problems
good.
with hot water tanks, my man.
We'll carry on and we'll go into the den.
So this one's finished as an open plan, but there's also an option to finish it as a 4th bedroom. So it's kind of nice. So you have the option.
Nice.
There's also a full bath right here.
Oh, wow.
And then you have an option of a wet or a dry bar as an upgrade.
You can take the staircase to the second floor.
Oh, wow. This is
Whoa.
amazing.
That's a big difference from what we came from, I'll tell you that.
Isn't this nice?
This is
Beautiful.
Nice,
wow.
really tall ceilings too.
12-foot ceiling? or
They're 10-foot ceilings.
10 foot,
They
okay.
feel taller because
Yeah.
of the tall windows.
So what we have here is we have a 2-piece washroom on the main floor. This is the kitchen area.
Oh, wow.
We have the quartz counters, and the quartz counters are standard throughout the entire townhome.
Okay.
And then the undermount sink. This is really neat if you want to pull that down. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
this is a shower.
so you got a cool sprayer.
Great. I love all the cupboard space.
Yeah.
And
Great spot for the cookie
I
jar
love
here.
this area. I love the fact
You can
that
get it.
that Emma could be, you know, sort of doing homework there. I could be cooking. There's like a real sort of family atmosphere.
Yeah.
I like that.
We could actually fit our kitchen in here. Existing.
Do you want to come take a look at the deck here?
It's
Yeah, just a
open.
bit of an outdoor space off
Yeah.
the kitchen, which
There's
is
a little
nice.
air for fresh air, or a little spot for fresh air.
This deck also has the natural gas line for the barbecue.
We'll start in the master bedroom here. There's 3 nice sized windows, so it almost gives you the full wall of windows. Also the vault ceiling, which is really great.
And all the closets come with the built-in closet organizers, and they're in each room as well.
That's truly huge.
That could be the doghouse.
We'll have to get more war. Yeah.
Into the bathroom here.
2 under-mounted sinks. You do have the quartz counters, separate shower, and a soaker tub. What you have here is almost a full laundry room.
I love this.
Wish I did laundry. Looks so awesome,
But for
honey.
the people that do laundry,
Yeah.
this is great.
I might take it up.
Oh, this is great. I think this would have Emma's name all over it.
By the looks of those. Yeah, I'll say. This one, am I right? Is this big? Yeah,
This
it's
is a little bit bigger.
yeah.
The way that the structure of the bedrooms are, you have your master, which is fairly large.
Yeah.
You have your second, which is not master, but a second bedroom.
Yeah.
And then your third tends to be a little bit on the smaller side. It doesn't feel like a townhouse. It feels more like a house. The structure, the design, the materials that are being used, it's just absolutely fantastic.
Right out of the gates, the size of it, like this is just so roomy.
Yeah, it really has a feeling of a house as opposed to a townhouse. I love the entrance. I love the whole setup of the 3 floors.
Yeah, Emma was mentioning the yard and how cool that was.
The laundry room was incredible. That was definitely a hot button for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still excited about that too, honey. That's very cool. If you're happy, I'm
There's
happy. Yeah.
This home takes technology one step further. Here's our energy expert.
So you might recall in a previous townhome that they had a smart system for the lighting. This home actually has a smart system for their heating. So if you're on your way home on a cold winter's day, you just grab your smartphone, and when you arrive, you know your home will be nice and comfortable. This is something that you only see in high-end homes. It really shows the quality that the builder is putting into the home. Another feature that this townhome has is the high-efficient tankless water heater. They last between 15 and 20 years. So not only are you saving every month on your operating costs, but there's a long-term benefit when a builder puts something like this in the home.
Welcome back to our South Surrey Strata Hunt. Our realtors have lined up a condo for our last viewing, the first the buyers have seen. With 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and 850 square feet of living space, this ground floor unit is listed for $339,000.
So welcome to the Madison.
Thank you.
So what we have here is the common entrance area. So that's a little bit of a difference than a townhouse where you walk up and you have your own door that you walk into.
Okay, so come on in.
Amazingly
This is
spacious.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah, surprisingly, you don't really know what to expect outside the door.
Yeah, it's a nice open feeling, great room plan. The nice thing too about the one level living too is there's no wasted space with stairs or hallways or anything like that. So even though we're just shy of 900 square feet, it's all usable, livable. Yeah, so lots of upgrades. There's actually in-floor radiant heat, so anywhere that there's tiled or heated floors, and quartz countertops and maple cabinets, the gas range, which is really nice for cooking. And with this particular unit, we've got 2 outdoor patios, which is nice. And right over here is the full 4-piece washroom, and they also brought the quartz countertops right through to the bathroom as well. And then this is the master bedroom. So come on in. It's also got the slider out to the patio, so you could sit out for your morning coffee. And then the full walk-in closet behind me as well.
Oh, that's great.
Their size too.
The 2 bedrooms in this unit are totally separate, so the second bedroom's right on the other side. Again, you have the sliders out to a patio on this side as well. Could you see yourself in this room, ma'am?
I think it's a little small, but
The nice thing about this building is it has a full clubhouse and a full gym. So come on into the clubhouse. This is a really neat feature for this building in particular. So you
this
can
is
actually
lovely.
book this clubhouse for any family function. It's got a full kitchen, 2 washrooms. You can barbecue out here, private garden. So great for all different kinds of parties or get-togethers or... Look at this.
Oh, this is nice.
Isn't this a gorgeous gym?
Quite big,
Oh,
yeah.
that's very
the
well
equipment.
done. That is definitely a hot button
this
for
is
me.
your kind of room.
Yeah.
A little demonstration. I like to do this once in a while. Hey, how about 3 of them? One for Grandma. Grandma, I can go.
The Madison is a great apartment building, condo building. It's a great location. Just about the same square footage that they're actually using now in their house, so it still gives them the same living environment. It still gives them their outdoor space for Bailey, which is really important to them. It gives them the extra amenities, which they don't have right now, which is kind of neat for parties and entertaining as well.
I like the kitchen. I like the cupboards and the countertops. I think there's some really nice details, the gas fireplace. What do you think, Em?
the only thing that I didn't like too much was the size of the bedroom.
Kevin and Michelle have some decisions to make, so we'll leave them to it while we go check in on our new reno project. Okay, Chris, here we are. Homeowners live upstairs. They use this space as their home office, but the space could also be used as an income suite as well. So, good space, but something is really standing out here, and I think it's this nasty carpet. So, can you give us an idea of what you might be able to do to change this out to increase the value of the space?
Basically, on a concrete slab here in a basement, your options would be an engineered hardwood floor, a laminate floor. You could go with lino, I wouldn't suggest that in this case. A tile, that's pretty expensive, especially on the labor side. So for this space, I'd probably go with the cost-effective choice of a laminate flooring. They represent one of the most durable and long-lasting flooring out there today.
Now, do you recommend to people that might be in a similar situation looking to freshen up their space, do you recommend that they call in an expert at first?
I think that's key. Either have a contractor that knows what he's talking about, come to your house, sort of assess the situation, or go to one of the local suppliers that has staff that know what they're talking about. So I brought these samples from a great local company here, Camino Carpets and Flooring. They've got a full range of different flooring options, so you can sort of tell them your situation and they can steer you in the right direction.
Chris and his crew will get going on the flooring next week. Coming up, we're heading back to Surrey to hear from our home buyers. Randy and Monica have shown Kevin and Michelle 3 strata properties in South Surrey. Did any of these new builds measure up?
So the first townhome that we looked at, brand new townhome. We were one of the first couples being able to view that townhome, just hit the market.
As soon as we walked in, light and airy. It was bright, it was welcoming, there's no two ways about it. Just a little closed in.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little bit narrow, definitely bright. It didn't feel spacious to me. And then of course we've got the issue with having a little dog that would definitely I think, propose a
when we
problem.
sort of just had that balcony space, I think, was the outdoor
Yeah,
area.
exactly.
Yeah, so no real green space or a spot to.
No.
Yeah. So the second townhome that we looked at was a different plan, completely different.
Yeah, I think we sort of talked a lot about the second
Over
one.
each other.
Probably more about the second one than you know, the first and the third. I love the second one. It really appeals to our lifestyle. I loved the location.
What also was a great feature about that townhome is the 10-foot ceilings on the main floor.
Yeah.
That's just incredible. And Kevin, being the tall guy that he is, you know, it's nice. You got some nice head space, and it really opens things up.
Yeah.
So the last one we looked at was a 2-bedroom condo. It was ground floor, end unit, lots of windows.
I do like the way you opened the door, and it was a little more than what you might expect from outside in the hallway. At that point, at least, you know, just from the top of my head, it seemed limitless. And to some degree, you go around the corner, bathroom and bedroom. And so, yeah, like the way you had kind of fingers of space, and you got sliding doors here and there, and it kind of made, I really liked it. Compared to the first,
Yeah, I would probably pick the third over the first as well.
Right.
I will give Emma a little credit for that room. And I don't know if maybe, you know, mentally you see the little chair and everything, and the whole room seems smaller. But she did mention, and I guess it is a smaller room because you got a full bedroom across the way. So
Okay, so that was a great recap of the 3 homes. 3 totally different homes, and I think I know the answer to this one, but is there one out of the 3 that stood out to you?
I think number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah, number 2 is
Yeah. absolutely what we hoped for, and as far as the range and some price dynamics, so you can look at, you know, absolutely relative to what we're leaving, because we're not leaving a huge space. We're downsizing in one degree, but expanding in another, so we're one area.
You both really listened to what we were sort of looking for, and you gave us 3 really great options that we could see all 3 of them fitting in different scenarios. Maybe, you know, in the next 5 years, one of them more so than the other. But
You're
I think
not talking
for,
about my future here, are you?
but I think for
One of
right
us isn't
now,
leaving, are they?
I think for right now, number 2 is the winner.
I think Emma was really sold on that one too.
Oh yeah, she loved
Lots
it.
of potential there too.